Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Christine Lee. I am a clinical psychologist. And this morning, I would love to talk to you about improving your self worth. I have a very easy strategy to handle this issue that may be an issue in your life. I think if you're struggling with self worth, you might be experiencing these kinds of issues. One, you might be experiencing worry. You might be thinking, oh, what if this doesn't go right? Oh, what if I don't have what it takes? Those kinds of questions that you're asking yourself are possibly an indicator that you worry about your self worth. You feel like you need to prove something, you need to improve yourself before you can feel happy about yourself or you can feel comfortable or safe. And so I'm here to tell you how to radically increase your level of self worth without having to do all the struggle. Another symptom or sign that you might be struggling with self worth is that you feel like you need to be perfect all the time. You're really striving to have everything be just so. Maybe your house, maybe the reports you send in at work, maybe even how you do your garden, all these little signs that you feel like you don't have what it takes or you feel like you need to be perfectionistic. That is also perhaps a sign that you're struggling with self worth. And I'm here to tell you that we've all been there at one point or another. My hope is that you get off the struggle bus when it comes to self worth, because when we're always focusing about how we're doing, we miss the entire landscape of the journey that we're on, that we miss the fact that other people are also struggling, that perhaps struggling is not the point of all the things that we do throughout the day. Maybe the point is joy, love, happiness, ease, instead of struggling, worrying, stressing out, and perfecting everything. So let me make my argument here. The three things that you can do to quickly improve your self worth or sense of self worth is one, you can assume the positive is going to happen. You're going to assume that everything is going to turn out in the way that you need it to or you would like it to. And I think this point is so important because so often we're going throughout our day assuming the worst. We're assuming that the worst possible thing is going to happen, or at very least, we are assuming something negative is going to happen, that we're going to run into trouble, that we're going to run into some sort of breakdown, that some emergency is going to happen and interrupt our focus. And I'm here to tell you that when you assume the positive, you basically are able to bypass all of the negative energy that might be in the path ahead of you because you're headed towards your goal. That's the second tip. I want you always to remember that your goal is ahead and that if you establish your commitment to the goal, that you understand you're the person who is meant for that goal. This is the right time for you to achieve that goal. If you just stick with your process of thinking positively and committing to the goal, you're going to reach that goal. So the first two steps kind of go together. You're going to assume the positive, you're going to assume positive outcomes, and you're also going to stay committed to your goal. The third tip is perhaps the most important one when it comes to elevating your sense of your own self worth. You have to know that your self-worth is already there, that you are already whole, that you are the source of your positive self-worth and your complete self-worth. And nothing you can do, no amount of perfection can really give you that sense of well-being. Really, like, you're the person who is going to assume health. You're the person who's going to assume well-being, that it all originates from within you. That's why it feels like you're on a struggle bus. If you're thinking, "Oh, that new grade," or, "Oh, that new set of blinds," or, "That new set of flowers in my garden are gonna make me feel better." They will might bring you happiness temporarily, but the real true sense that I am well, I can do everything that I need to. I don't need anything outside of myself. That kind of thinking comes from within. Only you can trust yourself at that deep a level. And when you do, that is when you will know your true self worth. I'm Dr. Christine Lee. I'm a clinical psychologist here doing live streams every week to help you find your self worth, to help you calm down, to help you do the habits that will serve you and your goals the best, and to live a really happy life. If you are interested in learning more about habits from me in a live training, I invite you to sign up for my upcoming free habits workshop. Just go to procrastinationcoach.com/habits workshop. You'll get all the details, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.